Hello, friends. How are y'all doing tonight? Just a heads up that a lot of this stuff, including the mic, is new. So sorry if the audio levels aren't great. We'll get it sorted. We'll get it figured out. But hello. Hello. We're in the RV. That is a large number. Yeah! Thank you so much for the 70 months. I appreciate you. Soviet Hulk, hello, hi, Jake. Sounds good? Yeah? Okay, I got a new mic with hopes that the van setup would sound better because the AC in here is so loud. But like, yeah, let me know. Hi, Lord Goo Goo. Am I moving right now? No, so I have a van. And I'm currently in the van for the summer out on a hiking trip. So this is where we're going to be streaming from for the next couple months. Hi, Q. Good to see you. Hi, Googus. Hi, Lord Goo Goo. Heck, the mic. Who built that table? Okay, honestly, I cooked with this table. It is so much nicer. I have so much room for everything. I was worried it was going to be a little too tall, but I got that sorted out. I was actually going to stream a lot earlier, but then I had to go through this whole... I had to like download and install Windows 11. It was a whole thing. But yeah, and then I didn't even end up needing Windows 11. It was awesome. Van tour. I mean, this is it. This is it. Right in front of me is where I drive. I have the driving seats, the driver and passenger seats turned around, and my lighting setup and camera and everything are on there. You're gonna bully me for not streaming. I mean, you know what? Fair. This is currently obviously like a little table setup, but this all goes down and my bed folds down. My bed is right here. That's my kitchen, obviously. Got my like fridge and this is, you know, storage and stuff. And then back there is my bathroom, aka Bella's bedroom. You can see her right there. She's in the bed. She's in the bed right back there. Kirby is also in her bed, but she sleeps under this table. But yeah, that's the bathroom in the back. And that's it. That's the van. I love it in here. It's super cozy. Also, thank you so much for the 75-year streak. Wow. Hi, Mama. How are you? Also, chat, how do we feel about lighting? I feel like I was struggling with lighting a little bit. Would I call it a tiny house? No, it's definitely... So it's on a Sprinter chassis. It's 25 feet. And it is... 62. Mama, thank you so much for the tier 2 sub for 62 months. I appreciate you. Ticky. You think everything's good? Good. Oh man. Oh. Yeah. Except the alerts. Are the alerts loud? Or are they too quiet? I don't know how to fix that, to be honest. Anything for you, Queen? Dreamed of living on the road, but didn't want to give up gaming. Hey, listen, we're doing both. Also, hi, Millie. It's good to see you. Hello. Yeah, we're out in Colorado, in the middle of nowhere. It's great. If you come near Denver, you have to text me. Okay, honestly, do you know what the acting scene is like in Denver? Because I've been thinking about some stuff. But anyways, let me know. Uchi, what's up? Good to see you. Hi, Crust. Kaylarado. Yeah, hi, how are you? It's good to see you. We streaming on the road. I know. It was quite a journey. Let me tell y'all about the journey out here. So it is not been easy. It took 2 days to drive out here. I stopped in Grand Junction, Colorado. You know nothing about the acne scene here. Fair enough. I've been trying to look into it. So day one, literally like a couple hours into the drive, I'm coming up on the highway I'm in the right lane because you know I'm a big ol' RV. I'm towing my Jeep. And one of those like big long work semi trucks is ahead of me. You know, the ones that are like kind of the things are shaped like that a little, and they usually have like 3 of the segments instead of just like the normal one that a semi truck has, and they're usually like full of rocks or whatever bullshit. And they always kick up rocks at you. So I was coming up on that and I was like, okay, obviously I do not want to get a rock. So I like sort of waited back because it was not a good time to pass. And so I waited like a safe distance. And then it got to a point where it's like, okay, we've got a bit of a straight shot. So got into the left lane to go past this guy. As I am passing him, he kicks up a rock, cracks the hell out of my windshield. It just, again, actively trying to avoid this happening, was being completely responsible and safe about it. Kicked up a rock, cracked the shit out of my windshield. I need to get a whole new windshield. I haven't done that yet. I'm hoping that it kind of is fine until I get home in a couple months. But like, anyways, so that was like a couple hours into it. And then I like not even an hour later, I was continuing to drive, and on the road between, you know, Vegas and Colorado, you pretty much stay on the same highway the entire time. There are a couple points where it like gets a little windy. You go through some cliffs and stuff, and it's really pretty. And there's some like downhill, there's some uphill. This particular part, we're on a downhill. Now, I don't know if y'all have driven any sort of like bigger vehicles, but when you have a 25-foot vehicle towing an entire other vehicle and you're going downhill, there are a lot of things you have to do. You have to lower the gear, you have to be really careful about the brakes not overheating, and more importantly, there's not a lot you can do in terms of like you can't slam on the brakes. Now, because of this, I'm driving, we're on a 6% grade going downhill. I'm coming up on a couple semi trucks who are going much slower than me in the right lane. So I get over into the left lane and I go past the first semi truck, and the other one is not too far ahead. And so I'm going at this point over the speed limit. So I'm in the left lane, but I am going like 65 and a 55, right? Like I am going a sufficient speed to be in that lane. Also, it's not really safe to like kind of weave in and out when it's that close and you're going and you have like a big top heavy vehicle and everything. So I was just staying in my lane, waiting until so I could pass the other semi. Now, Mr. Toyota Camry coming up on me takes personal offense to the fact that I have deigned to be in the left lane. Again, I'm going 10 over. I'm allowed to be in the left lane even if I'm not going 10 over, but he decides that it is just an affront to him personally that I am in the left lane. And so he goes around me. Bear in mind, he's able to get around me, so he's able to continue. But instead, what he decides to do is cut me off so close that I don't even like see the back of his car. That's how close he decides to like get in front of me, and then slams on his brakes. He brake checks me. Bear in mind, 25 feet and a Jeep downhill. I was going 65. He slams on his brakes down to 35 miles an hour. He drops 30 miles an hour in front of a large rig. I have to slam on my brakes so that I don't crash into him. Not only does he brake check me, but then he decides to stay in front of me. He's like flipping me off the entire time. Again, all I did was just be in the left lane to pass someone. I didn't cut anyone off to get in that lane. No one was even there at the exact moment when I got over. He came up on me. He was able to get around me, could have continued about his day, but instead decides to put his own life at risk. Because let me tell you, if you are in a Toyota Camry and you decide to get rear-ended by a 25-foot long vehicle who's also towing an entire other vehicle, you die. You die. Like, you just die. So like, I would have been fine. I would have been upset about the blood smear on my RV. I really would have, but he would have been the one who died. So anyways, slammed on my brakes so I didn't kill this idiot. Of course it's a man, right? Like, I personally think that men are too emotional for driver's licenses, and that's my opinion. That's just my stance. And so he stays in front of me because it's not enough to just brake check me, but he has to stay in front of me, continue to inconvenience himself, by the way. Like, he could have just gone about his business. Like, he could have just kept driving, you know? But instead decides to stay on me going 35 miles an hour on a downgrade where the speed limit is 55. I had been going 65. And I can't get out from around him because now people are passing us on the right because we're going 35 miles an hour. And so I'm stuck behind this fucking idiot. I'm just laying on the horn. People are passing us being like, what the hell is going on? And it's just a man who has big feelings and can't deal with them. Finally, there's a point where I can get into the right lane because, like, I could have stayed there all day. Who cares? But instead, like, I don't care to win this battle of wills against someone who has the intellect of like a cardboard box, you know? And so I get over because whatever. The second I got over, he speeds off. This whole ordeal was probably like 5 minutes of him doing that shit. All because I was in the left lane going over the speed limit. Again, didn't cut anyone off, was minding my own business, was passing someone what I'm supposed to be doing in the left lane. And anyway, so I was already in kind of a bad mood because my windshield got cracked. And then that happened. And that made me upset. Not exclamation point Kirk. You know who needed to get kirked? That guy in front of me. Anyways, also, hi, Lady Sapphire. It's good to see you. And Nintendo, I think I saw you here too. Blaze Dag, hello, welcome in. Hi, friends. Lord Gugu, he did not know that there were babies in the van. Also, good night, Mama. He did not know that there were babies in the van, which, you know, both babies are here. I don't know if you can see Bella back there. I wonder if we can, because your little face is kind of visible. Hold on. Let me see if I can turn the lights on enough for y'all to see. I missed you all too. I know it's been a long time. I was prepping for the trip. And like Mama was in town, which was so fun. Can you move in with me? Yes. Yeah, come hang out. We'll go hiking. Okay, let's see. Bath ceiling. You can kind of see her. There she is. She's in her little bed. But yeah. Anyways, he would have laid on the horn until that I did, but then he wasn't gonna move. And like, I was gonna overheat my brakes if I kept trying to go 35 miles an hour on that downgrade. So camped on Pikes Peak last weekend. Been camping so much. Okay, I know that I did Pikes Peak when I was younger, but have not in recent history, and would love to. A couple years ago, I actually did Manitou Incline. Have you done that one? That's one that, like, I'm glad I did it once. If someone asked me and really wanted to go, I would go again. Would I opt to go again on my own? No. No, actually. Um, fear my baseline fitness is 0 these days. You know what? Real. But also, like, my attitude going into it was like, they're just stairs. Your dad and you tried a 14er. Ooh. And we're humbled. So my dad and I were supposed to do a 14er this summer. Instead, I do a 13er every other day when I'm out here, and that's enough. My dad messaged me, and or I guess this was on one of our phone calls, and he made it very clear to me that we would not be attempting the 14er. So, oh my god, Beverly Hills Chihuahua 2 mentioned. Trying to climb up the TV. Oh, your puppy was like my people. Your dad is delusional, they need to chat. Honestly, yeah. What's so funny is my dad would probably be fine. He's just like, he's had his confidence shaken. And so we're gonna do some like easy hikes, and then I think that I could probably talk him into like. So okay, here's the real thing. The 13er that we do, there's a part where you can hike up to that's about halfway where there's a waterfall, and that's a nice easy, like, if you just kind of want to get like a good hike in for the day but you don't want to commit to the full day. The beginning is really steep and hard, so you feel like you've accomplished something, and you have lunch at the waterfall, you come back down. Now, a lot of the time, what you do is you get to the waterfall, you have a little snack, and you go, oh my god, I could keep doing this all day. I've just had a snack. I could keep living my life here. And so I'm thinking, if I get my dad to do that hike, then I could be like, what if we went to the lake? Also, Millie, I will gladly message it to you. Yeah, DM me, just because it's quite specific to the area that I'm in. But yeah, I'll gladly tell you. It's actually like my family's favorite hike. They've been doing it longer than I've been alive. I've been doing it my whole life. Granted, my first attempts as a child were apparently so you have the parking lot, you have like a nice little walk through the woods, you come across a stream, and then the hike begins after that. I went as far as the stream and then played in the stream for like 4 hours and was like, okay, Daddy, are we ready for the hike? And he was like, no, we're going home. That's the full day. You played in the creek. And I was like, okay, what a good day. I love hiking. So, check out Bear Lake in Colorado. Where's that? And I would do the same. Immaculate. Honestly, it's a great way to spend time. So unfortunately, the weather since I got here has not been good. It's been blustery. There have been heffalumps and woozles outside. And so I have not attempted a hike quite yet. I think Saturday is going to be the first hike that I do. Kirby's going to join me probably starting next week on a few of the hikes, some of the easier ones. And Bellaboo will stay right there. No bears, thank you very much. Honestly, out here, because it's black bears that you would come across, I'm much more worried about mountain lions. Rocky Mountain National Park. Oh, shoot, I'm going there. I'm going there this summer. Okay, well, I'm sure I'll go. Yeah, the black bears, they don't want smoke. They you can honestly just be like, no, and they'll go, which, like, men could learn something. But you get both here. Yeah. I like your bear story, Jay. Okay, so I don't think that tonight's gonna be a super long stream. It was mostly to test everything. I'm gonna level with you all real quick. We're gonna talk about something slightly serious, and then we're gonna move on, because if we don't move on, I'm gonna be real sad. But I want to tell you all, because I know that you all love Bella. But just a heads up, she hasn't eaten in like 4 days. I've been trying everything. Even as I was getting stream ready, I boiled some chicken. I've gotten her cheese. I got eggs. I have like a recovery supplement on the way for like weight gain after, you know, for senior dogs after they've been sick. I also have some little like tubes to feed her. I'm gonna blend up some of her wet food and see if I can get her to eat some. I mean, I've literally been putting food in her mouth and she just spits it out. So part of it could be the stress of travel. That's kind of what I'm hoping, but she's not been doing super well past few days. So trying everything that we can. All of the like emergency stuff gets here tomorrow. I ordered it as soon as I could. And you know, we're gonna try, but I also just want to let you guys know. Honestly, Millie, yeah, if you don't mind sending me that as well. I'm hoping that it's just she has these moods sometimes where the number of times in the last, I mean, I was gonna say like 2.5 years, but honestly, it's been like 4 years that Bella's been doing this, where she will presumably do this like death spiral, and I'm like, this is it. And then she one day just eats like 15 dogs worth of meal and then is like, I'm back. So we'll see. We will see. Again, I'm gonna do my absolute best. I'm gonna do everything that I can for her. Sometimes food is the worst sounding thing ever. I know. I think she just got like travel tummy sick or something. That's my hope. But, you know, and you know what, maybe part of it is also that she was being dramatic because she was like, if I hold out a little longer, mommy will make chicken. Probably her and Kirby were in on it together, because if Bella gets chicken, Kirby gets chicken too. So anyways, yes, we're doing everything that we can. It's been, I mean, yesterday alone, I spent in one sitting 3.5 hours on the ground with her, just holding different things up to her, trying to get her to eat. So we are trying. There is there is no giving up in this house, or van rather. And you know, she's 18, which is basically like 170 years old in dog years. So she's gonna do what she's gonna do. She's such a schemer. She kind of is. There were times where I think that like she overcommitted to being sick and was like, oh, I just kind of was going for chicken, but instead now I'm getting blood work. Overshot it for sure. She's got that indomitable Mexican spirit. Exactly. She has to hold out to see Mexico win the World Cup. Okay, I've been telling her about it and keeping her updated. Wait, this fucking sucks. Literally. Although she does love our vet. He's great. He loves Bella. Every time he'll like just hold her and be like, Bella. But you know, Kay, play this song for her. Yeah, send me the song I need to play for my deaf dog for sure. At least 12 months. I think, mathematically speaking, so true. Kevin, thank you so much for 84 months in a row. I appreciate you. How are you? It's good to see you. Okay, I yapped y'all's ears off. Should we play some Pokopia? Again, I don't know how late we're gonna go. This was mostly meant to be a little test. I'm commentating this weekend. Had to make sure the setup was good. Honestly, Denver's being so good too. That's right. I know multiple people in Denver. Chat, should I move to Denver? Chat, do I move to Colorado? Because there's like a chance that I have to relocate at some point in the near future. Oh, speaking of Bella, that's the Bella medicine alarm. Although she's a couple hours behind right now. Kay moves to Denver. I just gotta find out about the acting scene because I'm tired of not acting. Stranger things have happened. I would love that. Wait, reconnect? It's only been like, God, we're old. I'm not gonna, it's fine. We left OKC for Denver 3 years ago and love it. Are the winters bad? Is it like really cold? Am I gonna be really bummed in the winter? I mean, to be fair, Lord Gugu, I've lived in DC, I've lived in LA, I've lived in Vegas. I know that homeless people exist, and I have been around them. You know what's crazy? Is I think that it would be like as a country, I don't know why it's not more of a flex to be like everyone here is happy and taken care of, as opposed to like, look at us fly our fucking planes. You know what I mean? Snow is sunny and fluffy and beautiful. How cold is it? How cold? Although, okay, Adriana, multiple people, because it was Vancouver that you said, right? Now 2 other people have been like, okay, I think what you're looking for is Vancouver. So, hey, Friesenators! Good to see you. It's not cold, TBH. I don't know. Should I be Canadian? One day in 3 years where I inhaled and it was painful from the cold, but the majority is beautiful. See, I can do that a little bit. I can do that a little bit. I'd have healthcare. I mean, I'd have healthcare if I was Canadian. I don't know. Okay. Why can't I get this getting cold down here and foggy? Okay, realistically, how cold does it really even get in Australia? All right, why does the chat not want to go in the little like docking port? She doesn't want to go anywhere. Text you some info. Oh, thank you so much. I really appreciate that. One moment. Converting to freedom units. Thank you. Oh, God, I'm not going to Australia. This is more just curiosity. This is information gathering. Okay, well, now I can't get the other one to dock. Why is it being so funky? Nintendo, that is huge news for you. Okay, I can deal with the activity feed not being docked. That's okay, as long as chat is docked. When I turn 40, we're doing the walk. What walk? I mean, I'm down, but what walk? And the 70 stream streak, let's go! Okay, honestly, Millie, I have been trying to play my old CD-ROM games too. Like, I want to play Barbie Riding Club and all my, like... Oh, New Zealand. Yeah. I want to go to New Zealand so bad. I want to play my old Barbie games. I want to play my old, like, all of them. They're just websites that are easier. Yeah, I also have my discs. Ah! Hi, Del. Thank you so much for the 43 months with Prime. How are you? Is Kay getting GTA 6? I've never played any GTA games ever because I wasn't allowed growing up. My mom did not let me do that. Heard about the Barbie Rewind collection? No, say more stuff like that. Say more stuff like that. Okay. Can y'all hear the audio here? Just going to bed. Have a fun stream. Okay, well, good night. Thank you for stopping by. Played GTA for the first time recently. It should be so silly and funny playing. Okay, what GTA is like the one to get into it with? Hi, V. Good to see you. Oh. Okay, these houses piss me off so bad. Because how are they... Oh. It's my lucky day. Wow, I'm the luckiest girl in the world. Everything always works out for me. Because, like, these houses, big as hell. On the inside, there's the smallest houses. It looks like there should be a second story. Anyways. Ooh, what book? Also, to be fair, I started streaming late. Did I update my game? I don't know. I thought so. I thought I did. Pokopia streamer turned GTA streamer. Crazier things have happened. Update my game for the Jirachi event. Yes, ma'am. Oh, she's steeping. She's steeping. Do you think she knows that I would die for her? Do you think she knows that? Okay, let's save and quit. Okay, so actually I didn't save and quit. Actually, what I did right there was not that. Bloodlines by Rochelle Mead. Ooh. You borrowed it from the library. Nice. 40 to 60. Oh, okay, okay. So that's like Vegas winter, where it's like sometimes chilly enough to do like a coat and kind of cosplay that it's winter and be like a little, ugh, but it's never actually like, oh my God. You know what I mean? Oh, wait, hold on. Hold on. No. Software update. Via the internet. Oh, do I have to connect this to my internet here? That might be part of the issue. We might not be connected to the internet. Okay. I did something really dumb on my first night here. So I have Starlink in here. Unfortunately, it is the only option when you are in a van. But like, right. Okay. So I do have to connect to the internet. Okay. So we're going to come over here while I do this. So what happened was I was trying to, so the cables are insane and all of the Starlink stuff is so unpleasant to use. Like all of the interfaces suck. Like all of the plugs even are stupid and the cables are too big. And it's like, why did you do it like this? I blame Elon Musk. Now, see, I thought I updated things because my Switch updated, but I guess me not being connected to the internet did do it. But anyways, so I was trying to get all of the cables tucked underneath the shelf because you can take the bottom out and kind of tuck things under. And at some point, I guess I slightly dislodged one of the plugs. So then my internet shit the bed and stopped working. And I went and I like pushed in all the plugs, made sure everything, everything. I thought I was doing all of that. And how did I get a Shure mic? I ordered it from the internet. And then it arrived at my house quite quickly. But anyways, so I was going through and I checked all of them. I was like hard resetting the system. I was doing everything because the plug that I dislodged was actually not one that I thought affected the internet. I like ever so slightly went and then everything started working again, but too late. I had already completely reset my internet and had to like redo everything. I had to do the name and password and connect. It was real dumb. I made the table I'm streaming on right now, and my God, is it so nice. I'm so proud of myself. Genuinely, Why can't we connect to the internet? Yeah, the table that came with this RV was so tiny. Audio is low-key better here than on main. Wait, really? Can you hear the also Hazel? Can you hear the AC? I did my little bit of research into this one and decided on it. I'm super happy with it. It's just a USB mic, which is kind of crazy. How long am I in the RV? So this trip, I'm here until mid-August is when I head back. And then I'm hoping to do a couple other trips possibly as the year goes on. Okay, I think we're connected to the internet. You don't hear the AC? This shit is blasting. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Chat, I might have cooked with this setup. Okay, it says Pokopia is updated. Including to come up here, surely. Okay, so the problem is if I go somewhere where it gets below freezing for more than 16 hours, I can't have water on board. So I do want to come back up there, but it would have to be in the summer. Like it would have to be in the summer for sure. Super crispy highs and lows are really good. Going to do insane on comms. Let's go! Thank you. If you get the pop-up that a Pokemon is the talk of the town. Oh, okay. Okay. She thinks we snow the moment it hits September. I'm sure it doesn't snow immediately, but does it not get cold? Also, okay, real talk chat. I haven't booked it yet, but I'm really excited because in September I'm looking at doing my first like backpacking trip. I've been a hiker my whole life. I've always wanted to do backpacking, and I'm looking at getting it booked. I think it's gonna be really exciting. Well, for a Vegas girly, probably, but no. I mean, as long as it's not below freezing, because that's when, because I got heat on here. I can't have water if it gets below freezing for more than 16 hours. Okay. Is a Pokemon the talk of the town? Okay, but is a Pokemon the talk of the town? Okay, so no. So it didn't update. Okay, so it just didn't do that. Is your date correct? So it thinks it's July 26th. Right. Hold. Has anyone time traveled in Pokopia yet? Apparently you can do it for the Sableye event. I think Augie did it. And it worked. You skipped Pride Month, I see. Listen, Dino. Wait a minute. Pack it up. Wait a minute. Okay, that's homophobic. Shit. Okay. Okay, my bad. How curious. Don't pin that. Oh, God. How do you celebrate Pride Month? I mean, don't hashtag stop hashtag noticing. Wait for next Sunday premiere. Your time to start cooking again. Ooh, okay. I'm excited. Y'all are always cooking up the most fun stuff. It also means that I really need to work on my card knowledge. Chat, can we get a hashtag noticing? No. Oh. Oh, hi, princess. Okay. Hold on. We gotta we gotta take a sec. Cause Bella is up. Hi, baby girl. You fall down. Fall down. Come on. I'm gonna see if I can get her to eat a little chicken if we're down to hang out. If we're down to have a little bit of baby time. Okay. Hi, sweet girl. Have a big chicken. Oh, she diaper? Yes, she she lost her naked privileges a while ago. The second that she decided, like, actually I think that it's optional for me to go to the bathroom outside. Then I was like, okay. So okay, V, sounds good. Hi, Gooby. Come here. I know. She's been kind of fighting me on water too, but she'll actually drink it at least. Get a little water in ya. She's being babied right now, so I think she won that argument. She wins every argument. She's totally unaware of the current political climate, and I'm so envious. You know what's crazy? Said this is the first year that she can vote. She's an uninformed voter, but honestly probably would vote with more intelligence than a large percentage of this country. Certainly more compassion. Come here, baby. Mommy made you chicken. I did vote before I left town. I made sure I got my ballot in. She's so tiny. She is. She's itty bitty right now. Do you want chicken? Yeah, a little nose going. How we feel about chicken? Oh, hi X. How are you? Come here. We might need to be. You got bedhead. We might need to be up. Come on. Come on. Oh. Does that smell good? Does that smell good? If she even takes one bite, it's gonna be the biggest fucking win. She hasn't taken anything from me in 4 days. X, thank you so much for the tier 1 for 10 months. I appreciate you. To show your allyship. Hey, thank you. Have you paid a gay person today? Hi, Kirby. Hi, Kirby. Yeah, don't worry. You'll get chicken, you little animal. Yeah, I know. Hi, Renee. Sweet baby. Yeah, she just woke up. She hasn't been eating. I made her some chicken a little bit before stream. I've been waiting for her to wake up. So there's a world where I'm just going to shove this in your mouth and see if you'll eat it. Okay? So, how's van life? It is absolutely gorgeous out here. It's been very cozy so far. I haven't... Yeah, okay. So we're just going to put that in your mouth. Will you eat it? That is the first thing that she has eaten that she hasn't spit out. Oh my god. Yeah. Is that good? Good girl. Yay. Yay. Oh, I'm gonna do it again. I know. I know. Unfortunately, it worked the first time, and I'm so proud of you. Okay, that one she did spit out. Yep. You're such a good girl. I know. I know. I know. Mommy is so annoying. Mommy is so annoying. You can bite me if you really want to. How about we eat? Kirby, I know. Come on, let's eat this one too. Yeah, let's eat this one. No. All right. Don't call my daughter an eater. Kirby, there. Eat that. Good lord. Okay, we got one. You ate one piece of this, which means that I am not gonna give up. You've given me the tiniest glimmer of hope. Yep. Yep, let's eat. Yep, just eat it. Just eat it. You don't cheer when I eat, Kirby probably. Kirby is so funny because she like gets jealous about all the things that I'm doing for Bella. And then when I'm like, fine, here. Like I gave her water through the tube once and she almost killed me. She hated it. Are we gonna eat that or are we gonna spit it out? I think you ate a part of it. I think you ate a part of it. So that piece was bigger. Yep, that's going in. That's going in there. Miss Mew, thank you for the follow. How are you? As I am forcing food into my elderly dog. I'm so sorry. Unfortunately, she's only awake for like 10 minutes at a time, so we are on a bit of a... Don't spit that out. Do you even want to spit it out? Because it kind of seems like you're trying not. Sadie needed ear medicine. Kodo and moved till he rubbed his ears the same way we did. They're so dramatic. Kirby, here, take this. You're such a pain. Okay. We go again. We go again. I know. Mommy is the worst. I know. But you haven't eaten in days. And you're too skinny. Kerbadiah got things to say. Don't say Kerbadiah. Kilo! Thank you so much for the tier 1 sub for 60 months. Oh, did you eat that? Did you eat that piece? Did you eat that piece? Or do you still have it in there? Be honest. Don't lie to me. Oh my gosh, Miss Mew! Thank you so much for the raid! Hello, everyone. Welcome in. Hello, friends. How was your stream? How did it go? We are currently playing Pokopia, but my 18-year-old dog hasn't eaten in 4 days, and I'm currently forcing boiled chicken in her. So, because she's awake, and so we had to take a brief intermission. But welcome in. What were y'all up to? Stream was good. I'm so glad. Lost cats. Aw. Yeah, I know. I know. Mommy is the worst. I am gonna put this piece of chicken in your mouth, though. Yep. Spooky, how do you always have it? I know. Mommy is the worst. Did the Jirachi event? Okay, so I'm also doing the Jirachi event, but I found out that I time skipped so much that I skipped the event, and so I had to change my date. Anyway, it's fine. Your dog is a senior citizen. Nacho, she is literally 200 years old. And she's got lots of opinions. And I'm currently we're on a road trip. I'm in my van, so everything's been a little different. Did you eat that piece? Did you eat another piece of chicken? Elvin, really? I know. She's the amount of things medically this dog has overcome. Cancer, a stroke, seizures in recent history. Being 18. Didn't even notice it was a van. Yeah! Yeah, this is my little van. They're streaming from it. Normally I have a whole different setup, but I'm currently out hiking for the summer. So we're doing this. Okay, baby girl. Okay, baby girl. Also, by the way, y'all, if you are hanging out here with me, you are not following Mishmute, be sure to go drop a follow. Thank you so much for the raid. Oh, okay. I know. We're very frustrated with mommy because she's shoving food in your mouth. I know. You can bite me. That's fine. You can bite me. You mean Bella? Yeah. Okay, thank you for the lurk, Spooky. Okay. What if we ate that piece? Is that a little too big? Did mommy give you a piece that was too big? That was maybe over ambitious. Here. Yeah, I have a Starlink. Not endorsing Elon Musk. Unfortunately, it is the only way to get internet here. But you know. Did mommy get you too big of a piece? Because this is an interesting thing that you're doing here. She is actually eating this chicken though. I'm genuinely thrilled. Look at that! She's eating! Yeah! She has not eaten in 4 days. This is actually huge. Kirby, I am really over your interjections here. Hey! No. You are her enemy right now, but she's eating. She did miss chat. She's a star. She is not happy with the way that I am doing this, certainly. Kirby's like, you don't have to force me to eat it. I know. Yeah, you can bite me. You can bite mommy. That's okay. Yep, there we go. Nope. That stays in. Kirby, no. Yep, that stays in. Yep, we're gonna eat that. Kirby's barks are entirely selfishly motivated. Let's not get it twisted. It is entirely, why am I not getting multiple pieces of chicken right now? Which she is, to be fair. There we go! There we go, baby. Yay! She's not voluntarily taken a single piece of this, but Irrelevant to me. Okay. Okay. I know. Kirby, if you shut up, I will give you more pieces. Hope she knows how proud of her we are. I think she does. I think she must. Kirby, here. Oops. I just looked down and my earbuds were in the bowl of dog water. But they're probably fine. They're probably fine. Something to be aware of. Yeah, there we go. There we go, baby. I will continue to force pieces of chicken in your mouth. 18 years ago was 2008, which I think means she's actually 400 years old. So kudos to her. Honestly, yes. Yep. Yay! Like, she survived the first financial crisis. Well, not the first one, but in our lifetime. and now she's living through this? Like, hello? Fortunately, I consumed far too much alcohol in my 20s. And you know what? That's okay. That's what your 20s are for. Kirby. I know. I am so uninterested in hearing from you about this. I'm gonna judge Kirby for ranting when no one wants to hear it, but not sure I'm in the best position to do that. So true. So true. Okay, is this piece a little too big for Bella's? I don't know. We're gonna try. I know. Mommy is the worst. Yep, you can bite. You can bite your mommy. That's okay. That's actually my thumb. Thank you. In 2009, you played Wii Sports while your parents were fighting. See, I couldn't even do that. We didn't have a Wii. Her biting you was so funny, unfortunately. It is. It's okay. I would chalk it up to the dementia and be like, she doesn't know what she's doing. But classic Bella. Kirby. I would put you in the bathroom and close the door. There's no barking. That's not how you get treats. Don't tell Kirby about 3D platformers. She's so painfully aware of what she's doing. Can we? Girl. Make a move with it. There we go. Nope, you got it. You got it. you Oh no, she's falling asleep at the wheel. Bella, lock in. You got chicken in your mouth. Oh, here we try again. We try again. See, this is why I had to hurry, because she's only been awake for like 10 minutes at a time lately. Yep. 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 Oh, she's falling asleep. Is it time to put the baby back in the bed? Yeah, there we go. There we go. Kirby. You just like me for real? Just falling asleep. Spooky! Thank you so much for the 5 gift subs! Thank you. Okay, do we need to get you a... Here, Kirby, you can have that. That piece was too big. It was too big for Bella's. How about we get you this little piece? One last one, and then I'll put you in your bed. It's storming there. That sounds so cozy. I'm waiting for my first, like, truly rainy day here in the RV because it is the coziest thing ever. And it's been, like, threatening it, and it's been raining all around. Like, I haven't been able to go hiking, but it hasn't actually rained on my RV. Okay, we got... I lied. We're gonna do one more piece because you did such a good job with that one. In case anyone's curious how I'm gonna be spending my evening after stream, it is gonna be this. Yeah. That was maybe a bit too big of a piece, but I believe in you, Bella baby. I believe in you. Sounds like a perfect way to study your Illustrals cards. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. I need someone to quiz me, though. Bella, don't fall asleep. You got chicken in your mouth still. Bella, don't fall asleep. Don't fall asleep right now. Baby girl, you still have chicken in your mouth. She's falling asleep. Not yay. Spooky, thanks for the gifts. Also, Chevin, good to see you. How are you? And that's 100. Oh my god. Spooky, 100 gift subs. That's incredible. Thank you so much. Kirby. No. Yeah, good morning, honey. Oh. Oh, baby. Oh. Has anyone ever been sleepier in the world? Oh. Hey, could you, like, turn on, please? You were really you telling that right now? Okay, I'm genuinely... This is not the first time one of these lights has died. Literally, another one just died earlier. Last year, one of them died. I don't know if this is just, like, not charging kind of dead or what. But if there's some, like, strange curse with this outlet that kills this light, like, I don't... Oh, baby. Oh, sleepy girl. Okay. Come here. Come here. We'll get you in your bed. Do you want to eat the piece of chicken you have in your mouth, sweet baby girl? Are you interested in eating that, or are you just gonna let it marinate in there? Okay, hold on. Hold on, I'm gonna get her back in her bed. Okay. You did such a good job. I'm so proud. I'm so proud of you. Here you go. Kirby, no. If you didn't bark, you would get more, but you barked. Yeah, you barked, so you don't get more. Hang on, I have to wash my hands. They're covered in chicken and dog drool. Thank you for your patience, chat. I cannot tell you how genuinely thrilled I am. Sorry. The fact that, like, that Bella has eaten literally for the first time in like 4 days. I'm gonna see if I can get this thing to charge, because at this point I brought 2. This is the one that I had plugged in when I first started like turning stream on. That one died, so I got the second one, and now the second one died, and so it's either that this is just not charging it or something. But I know that port works because that's what I used to... Okay. Okay. See, maybe it's just for some reason that particular cable doesn't work with this. So let me plug it in with this cable. Unplug my humidifier. Okay, that's actually bright as hell. That is so bright. Oh, okay. That is maybe still a little too bright. A little better. A little better. Okay. I'm so happy Bella has eaten. She has literally not eaten a bite in 4 days. I'm so relieved. Hopefully I can get her sort of back on track. She's been scaring the hell out of me. Is the light really bright, or is the subject just that radiant? The light was really bright. Although, like, hello? Okay. Let's actually... Aw, spooky. Let's actually play the game, shall we? Let me know if audio and everything sounds good. Kay does have her summer tan going. No one better say that to me this year. A Pokemon is the talk of the town. Let's go! No one better say that to me for even like a couple seconds. I swear to God. Oh, when I was at the grocery store getting Bella chicken and cheese and eggs, I also got a little tea word for myself. I got this mango clementine hydration drink, and honestly, it's real good. It was you, Jay. It was you.
Oh, nice to meet you. Do you want me to grant you a wish or something? Huh? No? You want to hear about my wish? That's the first time anyone's asked me that. You're pretty interesting. I'm planning to stay here for a while, so I hope I can get to know you better.
Cute. The starry decor is so on theme with your layout. Wait a minute.
Hey, Ditto, could I ask you a favor?
Sure.
Yay, thank you! Okay, so I really want wish notes that shine. I once saw a wish note as bright as a star, and it was so pretty. I want to collect a bunch of them.
A shining wish note is a wish note that contains a granted wish. If you have a wish note... Yeah, okay.
I know how to make regular wish notes. I'll teach you how, so try making some. I prepared some special rewards to thank you, so please go out and make a bunch of wish notes shine.
Okay, so that's this event. Ugh, let's scooch on in a little bit here. Chat, I'm gonna be honest. I fucking killed it with this table. This is so much comfier than the previous one. You can see the rewards in the Pokemon Center. Oh, I am having difficulties. Is this a quest that I can take, or is this just someone having difficulties? Same. So true. He just like me for real. Me as fuck, actually. Should you get Pokopia or Yoshi? I mean, I had fun with both. I'm having more fun with Pokopia, but also Yoshi's a kind of a platformer, so that seems up your alley. But also, you know, it's up to you. All those dirty jokes while you worked on it paid off. So true. Look at all this cute shit. I want to make my whole room like this. Is that a telescope? A cloud cannon? No way. Starry wall decoration. This is all so cute! How expensive is everything? Probably pretty expensive. Oh, they didn't do a demo of Yoshi? Okay, good night, Adriana. You must have a wish note to give to a Pokemon when you accept their request. No. I don't want to listen to your problems if I don't get anything out of it. Okay. Wish note is... Oh, that was loud. Wow. Me? Wow, me? Asha, hi, Deo. Are you up? Is it morning time for you? It's early. Thank you so much for the 96 months. I want you to know that after I finished all those videos, I was seeing the audio timelines in my sleep. Never again. Okay, but what if again, though? Have we considered what if again? Also, chat, spoiler, but super sick short form series gonna be coming out soon, and it might be a collab with someone who I know a lot of y'all love, and I think it is honestly, the series is so fun. It's genuinely, it was so fun to do. Adriana has killed it editing it. And it's shady. No, not shady. we do love shady in this house. Oh wait, I still have to make the wish notes. No. But basically, the person who I am collabing with is going to be like one day on like my socials, and then the next day on theirs, and then so on and so forth. So basically, we're just waiting for them to edit their part. Adriana was so fast with it that now I'm like, huh, that's crazy. Seems like you should edit that. Okay, let's just go do a bunch of wishes. I had an unmedicated ADHD moment for real. Literally, okay, so Adriana and I were going back and forth with voice notes because mostly we were communicating while I was in the process of driving out here. And I get one from Adriana. And so these were all over a span of time that I had like arrived and hadn't like left the next day yet. So I hadn't listened to these. So I listened to these all consecutively. I get one that it's like, I might finish the rest of these episodes tomorrow or like today. And then I get another one. Bear in mind, it's like 17 videos. And then I get another one that was like, no, that's fucking crazy. Why would I? Anyways, I'm not going to do that. That's ridiculous. And then I got another one a few hours later that was like, I edited all of them. I listened to these all consecutively, by the way. Nacho Burrito, thank you so much for the follow. I appreciate that. You want a bread bowl? God, I love a bread bowl. You know, the person who was like, what if I ate soup and some bread? That's a person that I could really get into. It was just keeping you updated. Okay, I gotta go make a freaking bread bowl. I don't think that I have an oven here. Oh, shoot. A feather. So I fear I'm gonna have to travel. Here, let's go collect. Yeah, tell me all of these things. Let's go to sleep, but congratulations on the successful chicken mission. Hey, thank you. I really appreciate that. The big news in the Creighton household here. But get some good sleep. Thanks for the follow. Thanks for hanging out. A shredded salad. All right. Okay. While watching more soccer than humanly possible. True. Okay, let's go accept. Oh, hi there, bud. So I actually can't talk to you right there. Hey, so I actually cannot reach you up there. Could you come down here, please? I feel like we keep getting closer and closer as friends. So here. Dragonite, what's the gift? This is a friendship gift from me to you. He just shits on my head. Yeah, okay. Sure. Had a resort light. Oh. I thought that it was gonna be easy stuff. These people want me to do things. The Dragusi being lorded over you. Oh my god. I am having difficulties. Tell me about it. Ditto, I have a request for you. May I ask it? Yeah. Give me one bunch of non-burnable garbage, please. I probably already have that with me. I will share. Thank you, Ditto. I am full of joy. Yeah, I can tell. Oh, shit. Oh my god, I gave you trash and you gave me gold? But Brava, you're a weird dude. I fuck with you, actually. You're okay. It's almost 8 a.m. Had my interview at 11. Hence being up early, as well as the fact that we've had several of the hottest days this summer in a row, as well as very high levels of pollen. So my hay fever has been fucked. So sleep hasn't happened much. Oh, I see. Will I get featured on Wolfie VGC tutorials on the VGC fundamentals? There is a chance you might. I mean, I hadn't asked. I would be obviously thrilled. I did not know that this was something that was happening. I've been so offline. Oh, ditto. I've decided that Garbodor is a woman. I really need a favor. Do you have a moment? I'm suddenly craving a simple salad. Oh yeah, that's a woman for real. Do you happen to have any? What's this? You'd like me to take that wish note? Okay, so I gotta make a shredded salad and a simple salad and a bread bowl. Okay, is there anyone else around here who's got a request? Oh. Sure.
I need a stone fireplace. That'd be so cool. Can you bring one to my place?
Okay. I hope there's a list of all of these.
Sweeping on the bench.
shoot. Hello? Hello? Who is it? Who is it? Who is it? Oh, shoot! Oh, is that the middle one? Yeah, Dracloak. I don't think that this needed to be a Pokemon. I think it could have just been... Anyways.
Yo, this area's pretty sweet. There's no dangerous stuff, so I bet even my little guy can play without a care in the world. Who's the little guy? Yo, it's this Dreepy on my head, yo. They're all tiny and cute, right? I hope you and I and this little guy can all get along.
Okay. So true. Okay, let's go over here and see if anyone over here has requests. All right, hang on, make sure. No one else, no one else. Okay. Can speak the words on your lips. Okay! You got this, Deo! You're gonna be so great! You're gonna wow 'em! I hope you get some sleep, Lord Gugu. And Deo, I am having a nice time in Colorado. I'm having an even better time now that Bella has eaten some food. I have a favor to ask you, Ditto. Is now a good time? This is the sort of place I'm interested in. Oh, damn! That's like a lot. There's probably... Would you like me to hold on to that wish note? Why, yes. Yes, I would. Thank you. Doot, doot, doot. Wait, I just saw that Adriana sent me pictures of Bella eating chicken. Oh, Bella. There's gotta be one of those, like... Here, come here. There's probably one up on this, like, highest level, right? Or at least, like, reasonably almost that. I guess she does need her reading nook. I haven't heard of that game, Lord Gugu. Oh, overshot it. Meant to just go to the one below. That's okay. We can get there from here. We can get there from here. Okay, there's gotta be... Okay. I was perhaps mistaken. I thought that there might be an area here with that, but it seems like no. It's free on PSN right now? Oh, yeah? Whew. Splat. I actually do need to check on the monthly games. I feel like I haven't looked in a while. I'm worried I missed a few months. Alright, there's probably some nonsense over here. We could cobble you something together. Okay, so I need 2 bookshelves, a table, and a lamp that is powered. or like any looking for any of those items. I feel like there gotta be bookshelves. Although to be fair, I likely have some in my inventory. So maybe I just go do that instead of trying to find them here, because it seems like that might not be the vibe. It seems like this is all office type stuff. Okay, never mind. Bye. Ooh, a thing. What is it? 2 potatoes. All right. I don't know if I can make it to Porygon's house. Looks like I can. Where's Porygon? Where'd Porygon go? Porygon not here? That's sad. Okay. We're going to travel. Oh my gosh! Lord Goo! Thank you so much for 5 gift subs. Thank you. I appreciate you. You're so sweet. Leading to the expression, get home before the Murkrow fly. Can't say I've heard that one. But that's cool. That's cool. I have arrived home. Okay, you know what? Honestly, I'm about to rob myself to pay Paul here. Can it be like any table, any lamp sort of situation? Also, Chinese, I hope that you love your sub. Okay, there's a table. Let me put some other stuff in here. Okay. Let's see. Do we have a lamp of any kind that I can grab from here? No, no lamp. A lamp here. Thinking no. Oh, that looks like a lamp. Okay. Okay, and wait, I will put that away. Okay. So I can make the habitat. Oh, you need a favor.
I need you to do something for me, Ditto. Can you help me out?
Sure.
I really like cool electric guitars. It would be so nice if there was one near my home. Huh? You want me to hold on to that wish note?
Okay, I don't know that I have any cool electric guitars, but I'll get right on that, bud. I'll see if I can get you some sick electric guitars. You had a favor. You had a bubble above your head. Did you change your mind? Hi, Kay. Can I ask you a favor? I'm really wanting a simple salad. Okay, so I need 2 simple salads, 1 shredded salad, a bread bowl, the habitat, some fireplace, another like furniture thing, the electric guitar. Hey, big man. Do I have an electric guitar in my storage anywhere? I kind of think I might. Because that's the stuff for the toxicity habitats, right? So it would be... Would it be from one of the relics? Is that how you get them? To be fair, I do have some relics that I need to have examined. Gotta go back through these because I wasn't necessarily looking for an electric guitar at the time. Silly me. Some guy told me he liked my guitar playing at Guitar Center, and I'm like, sure. Well, maybe he really meant it. Why wouldn't he have meant it? Okay, I do not see the electric guitar at this point. Can I pay you to organize the mess that is your boxes? Honestly, I would love for it to not be an issue anymore.
Hi, Ditto. Can I ask you a favor? Sure. I'm really wanting it.
Okay, so 2 bread bowls. 2 bread bowls, a shredded salad, 2 simple salads, the habitat, the whatever fireplace, the other furniture item, and an electric guitar. There we go. Nope, not you.
I need you to do something for me, Ditto. Can you help me out? Oh man, I wish I could see a place like this.
You know what? I wish I could see a place like that too. Plush Central. Okay. We can do that easy. I can make that happen right now, actually. Let me go do that. I'm gonna make Plush Central happen right there. There's a favor I'd like to ask you, Ditto. May I? I'm in the mood for a tomato hamburger steak. Do you have any to share? I could go for a burger right now. A little veggie burger. That sounds good as hell. Okay, it was the Pikachu doll, the Eevee doll, the Arcanine, and was it the Ditto? Was that the last one? I genuinely don't remember. Bush Central? Ladies. Does anyone remember? Was it Ditto? No, is it the... Damn it, it was Dragonite. I thought it was Dragonite. But I didn't say Dragonite because I was not being confident. I've definitely gotten the Dragonite plush. Hey, John! I'm good. How are you doing? Oh, Ditto, dear. I really need a favor. Do you have a moment? Would you be a dear and put a tea set near my home? Okay. So I can get the tea set when I go back to the other place. I need you to do something for me now. Can you help me out? Yeah. You know what I've got a real craving for. Okay, so that's 3 simple salads, 1 shredded salad, 2 bread bowls, a burger. Little Sabine, thank you for the follow. How are you doing? I need to find a Dragonite plush. Too hot here, 35 degrees. We really need to get y'all on some AC. Shredded lettuce or leaf, very important for a burger. Honestly, I like either. I do like a lot of lettuce on my burger, but I'm not picky about that part. Okay, we don't have any Dragonite plush. One pile of sea glass. Yeah, do I already have that with me? No? Okay. Well, there's definitely I have some in one of these. For sure. For sure. Yeah. Right there. Got you something. Can't believe Charizard has cool rock autism. Wow, thanks for the flowers. Yay! I got these shiny wish notes shredded because it's easier to have a lot. I mean, hey, you're making some excellent points.
Hey, wanna play hide and sneak?
Okay. That's kind of not what I'm doing. Hoppip, there's kind of an event going on. Ninjago anime? Isn't that the, like, Lego thing? I forgot. Flawless. Yeah, you did imagine that. Mm-hmm. I was definitely out of their eyesight. Thank God. Thank God. Yeah. I would like a treat, please. I would like a... It's a carrot. All right. Well, fair enough. No. I got stuff to do. All right, let's go see. Is there anyone else who... Yep. 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 Hello.
Ditto, can I get your help real quick?
Sure. Simple hamburger steak. Okay, so we have the tomato one and then the regular one. 2 bread bowls, 3 simple salads, 1 shredded salad. And a partridge and a pear tree and an electric guitar. And the one fireplace thing. And then the other furniture item that I forgot. And then I need to get the Dragonite doll. Right. Okay. Let's go back here. Because I think... So I can get the... Oh, and the tea set. I can get the tea set for Slow King over here. And then I think that I saw the Dragonite dolls around here. I think that they were in this area. So they're either in my storage here or they're just like around. Wait, really, Lord Gugu? With a display case? That's crazy. That's awesome. Congrats. I actually did bring a couple Lego sets with me to do while I'm here. I brought this one, the Cosmos flowers, because I thought they would be cute in the RV. And then also I brought the water lilies. I didn't bring the mushroom one. I thought about it, but then I cut myself off and it was like, girl, you need to do ones that you can do in one sitting. You know, I had to be realistic with myself. There is not enough room in here to have an ongoing build sort of situation. But I do want to build that one. And it would be cute in here once it is built. I know that I've seen the Dragonite doll. Yeah. See, there we go. See, there we go. So we'll do that. Let me go get one of the tea sets from over here. Oh, what do you need? Sure. Okay, so that's 4 simple salads. 1 shredded salad, 1 tomato burger, 1 simple mushroom steak, 2 bread bowls. Oh no! Hey, I have a favor to ask you. You want a large mirror? You know what, Icon? Hell yeah. I do need to finish my botanical garden. The next like big build that I'm gonna do is Orthanc. Because I want to put it in my living room across from Baradur. So I can have the two towers. Actually, Kaylin, the 2 towers are Orthanc and Minish Morgul. Shh. Shh. Nobody asked. Okay. Oh, wait. I can set up the... Hold on. Hold on, Diva. You gotta eat. Coming with me. The twin towers. Hopefully we do not hit the second tower. Okay. Follow me! Jay, I bet you absolutely do. You gotta stream that one in case you drop it. Well, I am gonna stream it, but I'm not gonna drop it. I'm not gonna drop it. Okay. So let's go build this little habitat that you want over here in one of these. The power lines probably reach right here, right? Was that not all? What is it missing? Oh, shoot. What's that thing on the side? A step stool? Girl! Typical. She's like, I actually want a ladder. I want a bookcase ladder. A step stool? Or the stool that stepped up, you know? Oh, I don't know if there's gonna be one of those around here. Honored that you thought of me, Lord Gugu. Took Javi to his first theater experience. How was that? What was it? What did he go see? I don't know if there would be a step stool anywhere around here. We might be out of luck. Man. To see the new Toy Story. Oh, how was that, by the way? How did he do? That's so exciting. It was good? Yay! I'm so glad. He did great. Ate all his popcorn and sat in his seat. Okay, that is like an A+. That is perfect behavior. Some grown-ups could learn from this. Okay, I'm gonna go see if I have a step stool in any of the storage over here. I wonder, because that right there is just a stool. It said step stool any. Probably doesn't count, huh? Oh my god, Sprigatito needs help. It would be the greatest pleasure of my life. Yes. Decorative plant shelf. Oh my gosh, you would want that. You finished your book? Nice! A little squirmy by the end. Who doesn't, though? Okay, I'm gonna see if I can get you a step stool. Let me make sure that I don't actually just have one with me for some reason. Step stool. None of that. Do I have a simple plant shelf somewhere? Do I ever TikTok? I upload my clips to TikTok when I post. Okay, Gardevoir. You're coming with me. Oops. There we go. Yes. Whee! I'll probably do a couple of these. I gotta get me some. What time is it? Oh my god. Okay, I might just check for the step stool. I just saw that it's like 1:30 in the morning. I gotta have breakfast. I mean dinner. What? I had breakfast. Don't worry, chat. I ate breakfast. And then we'll be back to streaming more regularly again now that I've got the RV set up all done. Yeah, I'm in mountain time. Wow, thanks for the... Oh, gold ore. Hell yeah. Bro, don't be like Bella. I've been eating. I promise. A beach parasol? Okay. Okay, we could do that. Do I have one with me? Probably not. Worth a check. Worth a check. Okay. So you got the tea set. Oh, I have the Arcanine doll. Let's go set up the dolls. The plushies. And while I walk by this, let's check for a step stool or a stool that stepped up. Not there. Not there. I like that song. I played it a lot when I was in Scotland and Ireland. Anytime they passed me the aux cord, I was putting that shit on. Let's see. Steps. Oh, there we go! I got a step stool. Hell yeah. W. All right. And now we'll set up all the plushies right over here. Why? I guess because of the tail. I feel like Arcanine should be able to be further back, but that's just my opinion. I mean the Dragonite. My bad. Wow! I made a habitat.
Hey, you granted my wish. Thank you so much.
You're welcome. You're welcome. Okay. We did that. Let's go finish this habitat for Gardevoir. And then we'll call it there because it is late. I did not realize how late it was. Go bed. Okay, good night. Okay, bye. Ooh, you made your first deep dish pizza. Ooh, I hope it's delicious. That's so exciting. Thank you for stopping by. Have a good pizza. Okay, actually, let me go collect the stamp and do like the daily things here.
Oh, hell yeah. Let's freaking go. Let's freaking go.
I think stone fireplace is like one of the things that I needed. Beach chair recipe, I'll take that. Pokeball lamp recipe, I'll take that. RV streams are revived. It's so cozy in here, right? Yeah, we'll be back to regular streams now that I am actually here and settled. I think I'm good on the rest. The Pokemon in this... Oh, okay, I accidentally skipped that. My bad, everybody. It's a bit astonishing to reflect on how much has changed since I met you. So many Pokemon have come back, and I was able to witness several towns gradually return to the way they once were. It almost feels like the time I spent alone in that dried-up wasteland never happened. Let's keep working together with everyone to make this town the most comfortable it can be. Then it'll be ready for the day when the humans will... Yeah. If only Kay could drive over me in her RV. Now, Jay.
Thank you for your continued use of PokéLife, the app for bettering your environment. Please accept this memento as thanks for the great improvements you have made to this area.
A Game Boy system. They were clearly enjoying themselves so much that even just watching them was fun. Oh, that takes me back.
Yeah.
I almost brought my 3DS with me out here, but then I decided that I could probably make do with a Switch 2 and a PS5, and that it was, and all of the other things I brought to entertain myself, and that it was probably going to be fun. Just don't brake check her. I know, right? Cannot believe that guy. Like, how did he think that was going to end? Okay. Okay, we're gonna go put the step stool over here. You can have your cute little library. And then because I have the stone fireplace, I'm gonna see whose request that was, and we'll just go give that to them real quick. Okay, that actually wasn't what I was trying to do. Hi, Star. I'm good. How are you? Does this need to be, like, closer? I'll put it here even though it doesn't make sense for it to be this close. But just for the sake of the habitat. Hey, Diva. You made it for me. What a treat. Thank you, little one. I want someone to call me little one. Excuse me.
Since you're here, why don't you take it back with you, Ditto?
Got home with some Arby's. Ooh, you're the one keeping them in business. You know, I was wondering who was doing that. great to know. Hey, do you want to live here? Since you're the only one who can have this as a habitat? Seemingly. Yeah. There you go, girl. You know, Nintendo, you're probably not wrong. And I fight them every time they do. Who needed the stone fireplace? It was like, was it Trapinch? I feel like Trapinch was one of the salads. It was someone over there, though. Yeah. Knew it. Resort Light. Dreepy! Dreepy needed the stone fireplace. That's due today? Damn! How many of these are due today? Okay, maybe I thought I had more time. I thought it said 2 days. Where the heck is Dreepy's house? I don't personally feel that a stone fireplace really works here, but like it's fine. It's fine. Don't worry about it. Yeah, there you go. Star, there's a compilation of some of the voices. I think it'd be fun to do a couple more with some of the different ones because I've had a great time with the voices in this game. Okay, well, like, as much as I want to finish all the rest of these, it is almost 2 o'clock in the morning. And I need to have dinner. So... Oop. Yes, there we go. So I'm going to real quick go ahead and end. I need to have my dinner before Bella wakes up again because then I'm going to have to get her more food. Thank you all so much for being here. And possibly we'll be live again tomorrow even. But we're going to be back to more regular streams now that I'm here and settled and I have my setup all done and it's all good to go and it seems to be working. And yeah, thank you all so much for being here. And I am excited to get back into it. Anyways, thank you all so much. I will see you super soon and okay.